Love is love, and salute. Yo, what's up? This is the original J. Lo from YN, no relation to Jennifer.
No relation to Jennifer. I want to get in there.
Check.
I gotta just step my phone in.
One, two.
You see how that look?
Yeah.
Can you hear? Can you hear? Alright. This is the block, bboxradio.com every Monday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'm Imam on the ones and twos. Alright,
Yeah, Omega Sun, man, glorious.
and we got a special guest in the house tonight. Introduce yourself, brother.
Peace, y'all. Peace, family out there. Peace, world. I go by the name Villanova. V-Nova.
Alright.
Half of the veteran duo, underground veteran duo, Bone Villa.
Yeah, man.
What's up?
Name ring bells.
Alright.
Brownville, East New York, Brooklyn,
right,
Best
that's
Ride,
right.
Big Style.
All of Medina right there,
Yeah.
baby. All of Medina.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you understand, man. I had to dig in the mud, man, but, it's like finding a jewel there.
Yes, sir.
Came out with a diamond, man.
Yes, sir.
This brother I knew for a long time and putting it in like a magnificent level in Monroe. You know what I mean? And he's been shining for a while, doing his thing from his perspective. A great expression, man. Tell us the start, man. Take us from the great.
Yes, sir. Well, shout out the half of the duo, the other half of the duo, B.O.E., King Hannibal, go by a few names, but it's Savage. So, I mean, to sum it all up quick, we come from an era where, the spitters was the shit, not to rhyme on it. But, yeah, and, if you came up in that time and then, like, anywhere in the tri-state, and you was out there like that, you would have heard of us or heard us live or, just wrecking shit. But to go back, I'm half of a duo, Bone Villa. We put out our first single, 97, called Peach in the Ground.
Okay.
Then in 99, we dropped the album Express, 2019. After that, we just was wrecking mixtapes, wrecking everything. But that's where the core of my fan base, solid fan base, so to speak, come from,
Definitely glue
the wreck. So
concrete.
I definitely pay homage to the duo Bone Villa, Then since 2007, I started recording solo. Before that, I never really recorded solo, like maybe just one or two.
Y'all still cool though?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just on another side of the planet, so
Alright.
And tearing heads off.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
To do.
And up here, I was taking so long to put out music. I said, you know what? There was a lot of stuff fizzling up, so I put out my first joint in 2007 called Radio Advanced Poetry. And y'all could get that, everywhere, streaming or whatever.
Yeah, what made you get to that point to say, I gotta, make my mark right now too. I know Bo stepped in here, had to do his thing. And got into the battle scene real hard.
To be straight, it was like being that he was down south, it was hard to record. Then even though the digital game was stepping up in the computer game, it wasn't like it wasn't now too much.
Right.
But even now, it would be, and then the chemistry,
right?
And then the chemistry, have to be there. So it was taking too long to put music out, and I had stuff fizzling inside me, like music, music, and it's hard for me to create more music when I haven't let go, like a ton of music. Wow. It's hard for me to go to the next level. So Radio Advanced Poetry was like all of those years summed up in one project.
It's been bubbling that long.
Yeah.
Just had that excess amount of material to just like that.
And it's just rap. That's what Radio Advanced Poetry is. It's like I made my own definition for rap. Inspired by, how Rakim would say, MC, we move the crowd, I really gave it thought,
You talking about a major influence. What are some of your influences?
Whew. I don't want to sound like I'm just shunning the answer, but everybody is, right? I'm influenced by everybody. Everything is
even the new stuff.
Yeah, in some ways. In some ways, because everything is a learning experience. That's just the scientific answer. Everything is a sign. What matters is what you take from the sign.
Yeah.
If you take only good things, then all signs will be beneficial. I mean, that's just the cheap answer. But as far as my inspirations,
Yeah.
G-Rap is the first that come to mind.
That's one of my favorites. One of my faves.
G-Rap. You know, it's like just learning his lyrics and being able to repeat his lyrics in a wordplay, the double syllable. I got a chance to, you know, speak to G-Rap and really.
Word?
Yeah, you know.
Damn,
He admired the flow. Yeah, pick his brain. Rakim too, you know. I got a chance to really sit with Rod. Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. I mean, shout out Bill Blash, you know.
Yeah.
He's coming up in the hood, you know.
When we talk about the Bowen Villa movement, you're talking about it was something that was, it was like, you say underground to other people, but it was like mainstream to everybody in the Brooklyn style.
I felt that.
From Crown Heights to Bed-Stuy, Fort Greene, like damn, maybe probably know these dudes. Then they had the rap band, the band with the rapping on it.
Rap band, and that's one of the bands that I said that they went down to the event down south and put flyers up on the highway, I-95.
Really?
This is when street teams was like
that was
Yo, street team.
You know what I mean? So it
Shout out
became
Puzz too, Puzz Machine.
Oh yeah,
you know?
Yo, and, whatever the names you mentioned right here, they were part of the street scene, but you know also flooded into hip hop. So a lot of people that was from hip hop that wanted to see what the street scene was about. Boom, these
really.
That's right.
You'll hear these names bubble in some of the most elite circles because of that.
Yeah, but Rod, even before I met him, he's one of
Right.
He's with the G-Rap. That's like a second Mount. It's Mount Rushmore's, you know. Different times.
Yeah.
Everybody had, it's hard to just make one Mount
we
Rushmore.
talk about that. Yeah, we talk
so you
about
gotta
that.
say, okay, we talk about Mount Rushmore.
We talk about that all the time, man. You can't make one. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Or we talk about G-Rap.
Melly Mel, you know what I'm saying? Run the,
So to sum it all up, G-Rap, Ra, Slick Rick, and
KRS One, no.
Oh yeah, KRS, but it's like KRS is, not to put him below the Mount Rushmore, but just like the stars shining behind the Mount Rushmore. When you look at it's like I don't know that. I mean, I want to say Wilt Chamberlain, but Wilt is just like to compare, like how they don't put Wilt Chamberlain. You know how they don't put Wilt on the stats, but just educate. He's the teacher.
He's
so
hard,
we talk about like you know what I'm saying?
That sets the bar. That's down.
Yeah. It's somebody that I will put there.
From that, is it from that same era?
G-Rap, Rakim, Slick Rick, and
is it from that same era?
That same era.
Kane.
Is it Kane?
Kane.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Kane. I'm sorry.
That's it. It always bugs me out. I love Kane, but everybody. I don't think Kane is better than none of those dudes we just named. None.
Whoa.
Yikes. I don't think so. Like I said, and my only reason why I say that is because his work. And after his first 2 albums, solid. Everything after that was like, because then he started getting all that sweet, sexy chocolate stuff, and I'm like, damn. And that's when I was done. See, G-Rap can still. People still fuck with G-Rap now.
Yeah.
The new dudes still fuck with G-Rap. Exactly. You got shit with 38 Special and all that, you know what I'm saying?
But as far as like Kane, why I would put him there is because of how he inspired the flow.
Oh, no, yes.
The double silver.
You know what?
That's why we rapping how we rapping now.
You're right.
Slick Rick, because he's the
best
greatest
storyteller.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Between him and Ice Cube is like just
Ice Cube. Oh my gosh. Ice Cube is like this with the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. No.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's tough.
It's a 1A and a 1B. It's a B. It's a 1A and 1B. So
and it's crazy because I respect Ice Cube more over the years. Now, more now after finding out like how he was penning everything.
Yeah, once you saw that, once I saw the movie, I ain't got front. I thought I knew everything about Cube, but then I saw the movie and I'm like, damn, Cube he is fucking NWA at the end of the day. He's the brain. He's that Voltron. He's the black Voltron. Be at the top of that shit, man.
And like how the longevity of
his
career,
and
like LL. That's why somebody like Fat Joe could say LL's the GOAT.
Fat Joe, exactly.
And nobody could really, LL's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
When you start to put up the work, then you start to see where the blemishes are and stuff like that. But you also see where the greatness is, man.
Of course.
You just can't knock down 4 albums if the first 5 albums are just
like he said, like you was in a time, like you was in it, so he feel it.
Yeah.
Nah, Kane started going that sexy. But getting the girls and like expanding the culture. But
it's true. And now that you say it like that, and now I have to rethink what I always say about Kane now, because like you said, what he did during those 2 albums was so powerful. It's like Biggie. Biggie only had 2 albums.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. He had little remixes here. He was on a couple features. But at the end of the day, he only had 2 albums. But those 2 albums alone.
Impact was crazy.
Oh, and that's how I have to look at Kane now going further. Because you're right. Because he did bring a different style to the game, and it was just so powerful. Yeah, man.
Syllables. And
yeah.
It seemed like their styles like.
Yeah, I got Rod. Yeah, I got Rod. Rod is like ahead of his time.
Rod's
so
a
yeah, he's a guy as far as I'm concerned. But
now, hearing your work
Yeah.
had street poetry in it.
Yes.
And I seen the progression from Cold Shoulder to Pray, then to the Abstract, and I Still Love Her.
I Still Love Her.
The brother did the joint, you know, wait, hold on.
Come back to
The brother did the Common joint. It took it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't understand what Common was saying, you understand.
You did.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He did a comment. You did.
Oh, man.
You know how Common made a record.
Of course, you used to love
her. Yeah. I Still Love Her. It's like a bounce back to that. And
Can we find that now, like on the net?
Yeah,
it's there. I Still Love Her. Yeah.
Okay.
But this is, same format. Shout out to Common. Of course, I, tapped into that concept, but I took it there, to say I still love her,
So
she's coming back to New York.
Yeah.
She's coming back to hip hop.
So you sound like one of the dudes who I would have been fucking with growing up, because the type of dude that you've been listening to, or you try to, like the cats that you, I don't want to say copy, but you got your inspiration from mostly lyrical dudes, and lyrical in the flow dude, and that was always my thing. Growing up, maybe it's just us.
Oh yeah, it's us.
You think it's just us?
It's just us.
Okay, because if you wasn't spitting, I wasn't. Don't get me wrong. There was a lane for you, but at the end of the day, that Del, the Funky Homo Sapien, and that whole crew, that whole High Road crew. You know what I'm saying? And I love them so much because of the lyric. And I'm speaking to you now because you said you did over Common shit. And Common, when I first found out about Common, I didn't like the Can I Borrow a Dollar? I didn't like it. No, I didn't like it. I didn't like that.
Listening to it later, I understand.
Until he came out with the Breaker 19 remix.
Yeah, that's what did it.
That's what changed my whole thing, because I was like, because he didn't rhyme, because he was doing that Biggie Baka. I didn't like all that.
Almost like DOS effects and shit.
Yeah.
Well,
So
DOS another inspired. Shit, I was rapping like DOS when I first started rapping. That was the
really.
When I was like super young
Mad fast.
Yeah. That's when I was just getting myself together. But Common with me is more a personal thing with Common, because I got a chance to.
You got a chance to meet him
backstage. Yeah, I did a show out.
Yeah.
Open up a show.
Man, you met a lot of people, man.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna hear about it.
But Common, we all there. We there. So my boy's like, yo, he's spitting. What up, Common?
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Common came to the shit. What up? Yeah. Oh, y'all spitting? All right.
Word?
He worked.
Worked it
Let's
out.
go.
Yeah.
When I say P hat to rap, look, Ric Flair on the one off the top.
Off the top, he did that shit at Pasta a couple of weeks ago.
I saw it live.
Yeah.
Common is up here with it.
Yeah.
He was everything and then going like, I was like, oh shit, it was going around. You know how we do. We rap all night. So but Common's still with us. Where I've been around other artists where they like, and come in for one rap that they had, and then like
they had a little piece,
while we in there burning it all night, hot, So shout out to the spitters who was burning it all night.
Super dope. And DOS Effect you mentioned, also from around the grid, the New Lots area.
Oh, that's what they from out there too.
Yeah, it's like a shared
books, right?
Yeah.
Or school or whatever. Yeah. Well, he's from not the other one.
Not the other one,
right?
Yeah, Virginia, I think it is.
Okay.
And what's up with DOS though?
Crazy Dre.
You know, like what they doing now? They still performing?
They
definitely still performing. They was at the Ralph McDaniel Video Music Box joint.
Yeah.
But Scoop, only Scoop showed up. Only Brooks was there.
Oh, what?
Drazy wasn't there. Drazy wasn't there. So
see, stuff like that is super cool, because a person like me never got a chance to really see DOS. Like,
that's why I really was looking forward to seeing them. See, but I realize now I can't go to shows where there's a bunch of people performing. Especially people that haven't saw. The reason why I'm saying that is because not because it's overwhelming. It's because
2.5 song type thing.
Yeah. You might just get you're gonna get one song, one like Smooth the Hustler and Trigger got like their one song. They were done. Das Effects, he only did one song. He was done. Fat Joe had like a lot of songs, but a lot of people that I've never saw, they didn't get enough songs, and that shit it didn't complete my soul. Yeah, man.
Oh my God!
Yeah, like
to this.
Yeah,
this out.
Yeah, like I never saw Alcoholics. I never saw Tame One and Ella Sensei Artifacts. You know, cats like that I never saw, and that's my vows right now. Going further, I'm not going to see certain dudes no more. I love them to death. Like there's no more. I'm not doing Nas no more. I'm not doing the KRS Ones. I saw so much of these dudes perform. Yeah. So I mean, that's my goal. Right now is seeing people who I've never saw yet, like Laws of the Underground and cats like that. Man, you know, if they still together, you know. So, but
yeah, I think they are.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. I know. Mega sent me the joint from your new project. It's called what? Koch Era, right?
Yeah, the new project called Koch Era.
The song I sent them first was
Is it on
if you knew.
If I Ever Knew.
Yeah.
Oh man, yo, that joint is crazy.
I mean, before I get into it, I want to talk about like how the hell did you even get to fuck with those dudes and even get on a track with them, or just finagle or finesse your way to even like.
Once again, the movement is just that strong.
Really?
It's like family ties are that tight.
Exactly.
Really?
Exactly that. Like I said, I admired them since walking down Brownsville, Pickens Avenue, and hearing.
Wait, you mentioned the infamous.
When you say walking down, you would see them physically?
No,
the music?
walking, hearing. Look,
hearing the music.
One day.
Okay.
I was young. Walking down Brownsville, where was the shack?
Oh, Pickens Ave.
Pickens Ave, right?
Yeah.
I'm hearing, how about some hardcore?
Yeah,
I'm like, Russ. I went straight in the spot. Russ,
Yeah.
who the fuck is that? Ooh, pardon me.
You
You can curse.
So,
yeah.
he's like, nah, these my niggas up the hill. They got their CDs right here. You know, Russ Push.
What?
I'm like, let me get that. Brought it back to Cypress. And I let somebody hold the tape, and
Yeah, let's go.
I ain't see it since.
Yeah.
But MOP, that's MOP. So to fast forward, my boy Siberia, you know, he knows him. Yeah, Siberia's.
Okay, all right. Somebody must have mentioned Somebody must have mentioned songs or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So
right.
he's real close with both.
Okay.
You know. So I mean, when it came to back about like, and my boy Flo saw Fame somewhere, you know, and. I mean, it's just connected. I think Flo hollered at Fame. You know, my boy Bones was hollering at Dance. And, yeah, it just connected. I started the record. And then, after the record, we started building a relationship. Yeah, so Fame,
so
I got Fame on.
I would just think that, me personally, I don't know them, but they look like they're cool-ass motherfuckers. I would just think that they too... I don't want to say too big or too Hollywood or too. They're not like that. Okay.
See, but Dance, I mean,
thorough.
You know, Dance is a genius. Like,
oh, really?
I mean, he's a smart guy.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
You know, I don't know what other way to explain it. Dance, if you talk to Dance, he's Dance
sensible, reasonable, articulate.
Really sharp.
Okay.
And you know, and Fame is.
Yeah, Fame is.
You know how Fame.
Yeah.
You know?
And you said he produced.
He produced That'll Do. It's a track on the album called That'll Do. Yeah, featuring Mix Angel,
Okay,
my
that's
boy
number
16.
All right,
I went to holler at him at the spot, and he played. Fame got some.
Fame got beats.
Fame got some.
He was starting to produce with MOP, like right towards the I don't know if it's second or third album. I think Fame.
Warriors album, I think it was. And,
did he do?
Did he do? No, they called it like some. I forgot. Lays, I think he did. But it was between him, DR.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But, I think he did a lot of beats on what's that joint he just did with Terminology, Physiology.
Oh, Physiology.
Oh, word?
Production on that. Yeah.
Shit, I gotta get that.
And he did the John Cena track that's infamous.
Yeah.
He did that?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes way.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah. Joints from Sparta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
but he played the lineup for me. You know, I'm like. Plus, he sent me something personal that I ain't even.
You ain't touching yet?
Nah, I ain't touching.
Okay.
I mean, something personal for me. You know, I mean, like he, right there.
Yeah.
And and told me kind of like this is that. So it's like laid out.
Damn,
you know?
man.
Yeah. Shout out to Fame, man. Shout out to MOP.
And now with,
super solid.
With V, that's what I'm saying. You're going to get the street joints. You're going to get the heavy street vibe joints. You know, but it's not oversaturated with, like, you know, the proverbial generic case. It's from a real place. But then you also get some perspective, some outlook. You know what I mean, with, you know, that poetry.
Yes, sir.
Describe abstract art, what you did with Smith and Wesson with that.
Ooh, abstract art. See, well, before I answer, to say, like when I'm recording my albums, I get 80% of production first, like at least 80%. I find all the production. I find like most of the production. I get the vibe first. That's how I've been recording my last few.
That's not the norm with rappers. I don't know. Like,
I don't know if it is.
I think they go through the beats.
Maybe one by one.
Yeah.
But I'm saying before I even start, like really focusing on the verb.
Yeah.
I get
I would figure.
I feel good. So when I heard abstract art, you know that I lined it up kind of by feeling, and I mean, quiet is kept. I guess not so quiet now. This vibe for vibe, I went with Illmatic.
Hidden in Plain Sight 3.
Yeah, Hidden in Plain Sight 3. Vibe for vibe with this album, I lined it up with Illmatic. Only instead of 9 is 11 track. Not to say I bit anything. I did my own project, but when it came up to lining the tracks, I said, okay, how does this feel?
Yeah.
Like for instance, halftime. Halftime, I got Smoke Break.
Something.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When they get kind of vibey, I got, you know, so that vibe for vibe. But to answer your question, when I heard abstract art, I'm like, wow, Smith and Wesson, this is the record. This is the record.
It
fits them.
Yeah.
And that's how most of the features, you know, come by. I get the idea. Oh shoot, what's the name? Go good.
So Smith and Wesson, they on this? They're not on the album also. Are they?
They on this one, the last one.
So the one that he just sent me is not the last one.
No, the one I sent you now is the new one.
The newest one.
Newest, yeah.
Latest one.
And that one in your hand
is called. Well, this is the third installment of Hidden in Plain Sight.
You did 3.
Yeah, this is part 3.
And it's got you working.
It's called The New Commission.
Man, and when you hear from each stage the progression of not just the verses but also the songwriting, because you know you definitely got to have a good chorus.
Yeah,
right? Got great choruses, and everything flowed from the beat to the chorus. And I'm like, yo, man, this is complete package.
Crazy. I was kind of withdrawn about that, if that's the right word to use, about, you know, the progression, but showing the, you know, when it was kind of loosey, you know what I'm saying? Even though the flow was always there, but visuals, everything wasn't connected. And my boy, you know, my close friend, he told me, nah, leave it, because then people get a chance to see the progression.
Right.
And that leads us to you know, him even saying that. You see the, you know,
the progress,
the progress, exactly.
Catch the videos, the visuals, you know, the show performances.
Yeah, I perform every year. We try to just lock down the spot.
Really,
do a live version of my album, whatever album.
When you say live, you talking about live band?
Yeah, live band. A band called the Michael Jazz Trio.
Michael Jazz Trio.
Yeah.
Okay, damn, man.
So what I've been putting out there is that this is my last solo project of its kind.
Okay.
Because this is like a street album, you know, like mixtape. What somebody would call mixtape.
Yeah,
I think now it's been time to just, you know, start focusing on official records. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I think the best way to do that is with the band. I like the idea of performing with the band, and I like the idea of the originality of it.
Yeah.
You know, therefore we don't have to work with no samples, and then we can just rock out. So the only thing now I'm left with is developing the sound, you know. And I want to go with like that reverb sound, you know, just something just funky. And another way to kind of move around this being my last solo project is, if I was to drop another mixtape or album of this kind, it would be with a producer.
Okay.
The whole track.
The whole thing.
Yeah, or with another artist.
Okay.
The whole, you know, Spinova and you know.
Oh man,
we
got
so much cats that come through here, and I always want cats who come up to the show, who's been here already, to, when we do have cats come to the show, I would love for them to be tuned in so that they can hear and see what this person is about. Because I always would love to make sure cats could work together. Because we get, like I said, we get so much energy. Yeah, we got a lot. Because like I said, we got a lot of dudes that come through here, man. They all, and a lot of them are nice, you know, and a lot of them are good. And I would just love to see collaboration projects that the block helped put stuff together, man.
You know? Scene.
So So let me get into this. I want to get into this track so bad because got me hype about this MMOP song and the other joint you said with that's due. You said that'll do.
I like
Cool is back.
Yeah,
Cool is back.
And New York City with Shabam Sadiq.
Yeah, that was fly.
Yeah. Cool is back. I don't see that on here. You sure?
Yeah, man. It was
Like
feature track, I think.
yeah. Well,
Cappuccino.
Cappuccino. The second one. Cappuccino's dope too.
Black. You don't got it on here, man. Well, let me just then we'll figure it out, man.
It's with a K. Cool with a K.
Nope. I don't got it. Oh shit! But Unique?
Yeah.
All right, with a K. All right.
DJ Unique produced it.
All right. This is the blog, bboxradio.com. We're gonna play a couple of joints, and we're gonna get back and talk with the man over in the house with us.
Peace.
All right. We'll be right back. Can't play no music.
It's man hot.
Yeah, I can't play no music while we talking. I usually do, man.
Oh yeah. It's not dropping.
Some
Dan Dickens was good, baby. Miss Coach Deloach. What's happening? In the conscious salute.
What?
Nah, I got the salad. I'm with you.
Walk around with that Glock.
You want that drink? I got a little bit of vodka. It ain't no regular. I don't know what this is. It was sweet. I got that. I got ginger ale to go with it or some cranberry juice.
Ready, stay humble, you get getting.
Your voices, I like the voice.
There's very few people I say should get the check, right? But I think the check here will be definitely spent made the budget. They wasted on some of the most talented dudes. And then it creates the exposure, the buzz to go all over the place.
And it cleans up the look totally. That's what people now.
And the fact that, like I said, you got product that restored the next level with the vision.
How I look at it is like I'm an artist, that's out, you know, and I'm just adding to my collection of music. You never know, someday, 50 years from now, somebody should
Try to send the stuff to WCB2. He's working on a lot of new artists all over the place. The video here was crazy.
See, how do you do that shit, man? How do you do a new live?
Look, see, that's why I didn't even pull my phone out yet.
How do you do it?
You tap on yours, right?
Yeah. But I put that up earlier. So now what?
Go back.
Huh?
You swipe to the right?
I didn't do that.
Try that. Go into your regular screen.
Regular screen?
Right. Like go to a regular your home screen. Like you yeah. Like go to when you about to look at other people's stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the home screen.
I born sapper, nigga.
Oh, regular screen.
And then swipe that.
Oh shit.
Kick the clap.
Young Dan.
So, he's just so in your face, aggressive but telling you shit. My joint Street Certified, something like that.
It's dope to hear a new version. That's how I'm like, I'm just like, oh,
he ain't giving no BS neither.
Exactly. That was really,
I got me he's one of the people I can see putting guys in his web. Let's just speak to the people.
Yeah,
so you don't want to be on itself. That is just like so many good people that have
that's like not always. They had dope material at the time, but couldn't release it.
Exactly.
That's the shame. Been there.
That's Biggie?
Yeah, that's big.
It's the coolest back, man.
Where is that from? That talk?
It took an interview. I think it was an interview when he had the big brown hat with the like a plaid brown shirt and the vest. Yeah, he just talking his shit about what he's gonna put on. He's gonna put bring them out. He don't want to give them dudes and stuff like that. Okay.
Who shot my ground? If we don't get them, they gon' shoot us off. My playing money, nigga, hungry is the root to all. I've been watching and listening how you fools work. Most you niggas ain't ice cold, you crude jerks. I'm here to shake up the rap game with 2 jokes. Only dude could disapprove if school hurt. Grandmaster Cass is somebody who put in true work. All you other niggas class and session, schoolwork. Food for thought, do your homework alone. But study with the best, and that's how I manifest. A god of an MC is terrible. I thought Jay killed auto-tune. Well, this is the reburial. This is heroin in a stereo. This is no fear though, anti-weirdo. This is good looking. This is good Brooklyn. This is the game that's starving for that good cooking. Got the shit in the pot and let it pop, buddy. Lyrically could be 4th member of Lost, buddy. No skinny jeans, no blouse. Just a couple of hitters that'll run up in your house. You know the rest, put the gun up in your mouth. Make myself at home, Rick James on your couch. This the A1 Kane in the drought, Brownsville, East New York. You know what we about? So tell a friend to tell a friend. The coolest back there, tell them again, that's one.
They got the old school beat. Not even old. I ain't gonna say old. This is so crazy.
Concentrating on what to do for his hood. I said, this let Biggie breathe.
Yeah, this nigga breathe.
Yo.
Yeah, let Biggie ride. The coolest
I got a lot to say now, but when we get back and start talking.
Core the Essence was good. Peace, God. Sir.
Like I'm hearing a lot, man. Damn. Real. Like a lot, man. Work. Real life.
Shout out to the
Yeah, this that real boom bap on. This the reason the nigga started the rap on. He can pop all that shit on the track on, but let him say my name, it's a rap on. And we never care where they from. Get you murked for a shot rap like where they from. I keep it A1 with my day ones, with my shoe thugs. This is true love, this is illa. You can add the V on. I spit ether, piss fire, shit eons. Puffin' on neon, green taking me beyond. Sip something to hit the booth and turn the heat on. Come on. Shall I speak on? I roll with the violent type. I'm nicer than a rapper you be sounding like. From the era where the rappers didn't sound alike. Now everybody and their mama wanna grab a mic. Bunch of fuck boys with weak flows, mumbling shit in your little sister's clothes. Fuck IG likes and reposts. Instagrams under the beat code. Flow tighter than you and your co-writer. You can't be the goat with a ghost rider. What? Gotta be the king and the cock rider. That goes for all y'all motherfuckers. Shots fired, bomb, bomb. Respect the fix, stay clear. Intensity high, young boys with gray hair. Now turn the volume up when it's bad traffic. This that up top shit, boy, I'm back at it. So tell a friend to tell a friend. The coolest back there, tell him again.
Tell him again, man. Banging, man. This is what I have a problem with. Flex, Ebro, all these, you know, a lot of New York DJs. They know you're out here. They know that. Just play the damn song.
They said they tuned in, but it's tuned in.
Yeah, and I put it recently on a feed of mine. The Hot 97
feel more alive than when the streets light up. My ear to the concrete, pulling all-nighters. I smoke good, eat good, as a G should. Out late, plus I'm up early, I don't sleep good. My life is conjuring ways to keep my fleet good. Because I'm from the blood, but I know the priesthood. Since my younger days, I was raised different. Quick temper, but still enough chill. I pay attention. All the siblings, they take the time to listen. I learn from their mistakes. Both did a dime in prison. 13 to be exact. I give thanks for giving them another chance. We all caught up in the system, cutting them loose ends. Woke up my bracelets. I do it to the max, maneuver the way different. Shitting on the younger rappers, but it ain't the age difference. Spar with the OGs too, homie, I made different. Yeah. NYC.
My man, that's the man to be. I'm gonna tell you the quality is like L's high music, man.
Smoking and Newport, standing in the corridor.
I listen to a lot of L's high.
She move a chord. Yeah, duffel. You stop and cop the press.
You my Twitter friend.
I never really paid attention to this.
Sharp cut under the Yankee fitted. Million ways to get it.
That's how he said it.
See how it's
Ain't nothing but thing.
Take it to the cocktail bar.
Yeah. Into my arm, holding me real tight.
He on Times Square right now. Look, head back.
Don't make sense during rush hour, cause all the traffic seem to be condensed. The mecca of hip hop.
Y'all got that video?
Yeah, 50 already shot like all over the world shot. And I hustle don't stop. Every time I come visit in the city that doesn't sleep.
Come on.
It's a New York City song too.
Yeah, I'm playing with that. I wasn't like reaching for,
That's the organic feel to do that. You know, you don't love that.
That's it. Let it flow. This was my most.
So you know what? Another MC that they do that to is Easy. But consistently putting stuff out, that's radio.
Still ride with my BX homies, I go fool. A couple QB niggas, I'm still cool. Chillin' at the auto when I'm drinking on my cool shit. For the county of kings, but I got a QU shit. Me in the middle with Brownsville, bumping Jill Scott. Revolution ain't televised, shout out to Gil Scott. And anybody who cried when Malcolm X died. 88, 89, I was past your side. But the first nigga that got the 850 at the time and drove it up to 55th. Around the same time, the evictions of Slick Rick was knocking out niggas' whips. He would get out and dance in the middle of the break. New York, pictures on the mound still. Pedaling the bass, getting trippy out of town still. Chilling on the east side, yeah, I come around still. You play me when they gentrify Brownsville.
Hey, little peace.
Then you gotta say, oh man, because it's coming close.
New class at
We
music.
gotta talk about that. I can't believe this girl I work with lives out there. She was telling me. I couldn't believe
It's coming close. The only thing that's saving Brownsville, where I could say that statement is the project.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get the people out there. It's like, yeah, it's nothing but project.
Cluster of projects.
Yeah, it's a cluster. So that's what makes it. That's why I can say that boldly. You play me when they gentrify Brown. Only because of the project, because they take no.
Yeah. We did the same thing in Chicago. That's why it's wild the way it is.
And I hear Philly. You know, I saw Philly. Matter of fact, down there. It was crazy. But that says a lot on both sides.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I hold a lot of drug dealers on niggas in town. I was telling them, that I do.
Check.
Why we took it down?
Here we go.
5 minutes in the home that gas looks crazy. All the money.
Rocky Mac,
Now you can't even say I'm gonna keep it all black because you ain't got no option. You know.
Alright, this is the block, bboxradio.com every Monday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Clean in the house.
Oh man.
Mega's in the house.
What's up?
Nova's definitely in the motherfucking
Peace.
Oh man. I got a lot to say, man. I'm flabbergasted.
That's a word.
I'm happy.
That's a word.
I'm so much things right now from hearing the project, man. To be honest, because like I said, hold on, let me hang on a little bit more. Mega sent it to me he sent it to me late.
Hey, come on, man.
I got it late. I'm a person that I like to sit down with the music.
To my defense, I sent it. I mean, to his defense, I sent it to him late. So
He said that, so that's okay. But he did say that, but what I'm saying is that I like to listen to the music before I get up in here to get a vibe of what this person's all about, you know, and get a feel of the music and see the direction he's going. Because all I got to work with was the picture, and I thought it was some young light-skinned dude come up in here playing some. Alright, here you go. Alright, so
Kiki, do you love me?
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
hey,
I didn't know what I was expecting.
Really rock on this.
hey.
So, but now that I'm hearing the music, man, I'm so happy, man, because this is fucking real hip hop shit to the point where, and like I said, not only the production, because the production is immaculate and I love it, and the fact that you're using some of the old shit and you playing it with the new stuff, I don't know your age or nothing like that. I don't know.
I never lied about my age. I'm 38 years
Okay,
old.
damn. So yeah, so you, I mean, you ain't that, you're around our era. So, and the fact that you still appreciate hip hop and you still have the same passion at this age.
Yeah.
That shit, but like I said, I DJ and I still love DJing. I've been DJing since 87, 86. And it's ill that there's MCs out here who still have that passion from since the 90s and the 80s. And you would think that, damn, I'm not on a major label yet. I didn't blow up yet. I didn't get this. I didn't get all these accolades. But why am I still doing this shit? But just hearing your music alone, real talk, I'm not even lying, yo, man. You 2 for 2, Mega Man. You brought black. You brought black up here.
You 2 times.
You brought black up here.
Sean Black, shout out to my man.
You married Sean Black up, and
wow, Cowboys.
he need to come back because he left early and shit.
Yeah.
But now you bringing my man Nova up in here and I be. I can't wait. Now I can't wait to go home and listen to the whole album on my own. And I can't.
Oh, and he got the plain sight 3, Joe.
Oh man! So and now I got the hard copy. I already got the download. And now I can't. No, I really can't wait, man, because I mean, the music is great, man. And I really and like I was saying, man, I would love for cats who's watching or who's listening to fuck with him, and anybody who came up here, just work with the brother, man, and we can do something together. Like, I've been my plan, my big plan. Always is, I don't know how I'm going to do it, is to get some type of venue. And everybody that's been up here, every artist that's been up here that has their own music, we just do like a little concert.
Oh, yeah.
And let everybody perform.
Counterculture.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, counterculture, you know what I'm saying? Teflon, a whole bunch of dudes. I got dudes from Florida who send me music. This dude, Pilot P. I would love for this dudes to come up here and we just all perform on some block party type shit.
And the thing is, the only thing is to inspire,
Yeah, man.
I really do it for. I never look at it like, especially with this project, I ain't look at it like I'm reaching for, we need to sing, I need this, I need a hit record. I just record it how
That's what I heard there, the love. And like he was going back to certain instances and his history and the memories and the histories and then bringing it back with a fresh flow. What's the one, Chosen?
Ooh, Chosen Ones. That's another one you can
like
play.
a reggae.
And Richman. You got Richman?
Richman too, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh,
that's
man.
one of my favorites.
Funky joints.
Yeah.
Like,
concept.
You went to Cappuccino. I like Cappuccino with the cream and all that, but I was like,
yeah, exactly. If it was,
Yeah. But even then, it has a message in it. You know what I'm saying? And it's singing from a good place.
But how I look at it is like I'm just I'm an artist who's out like anybody else, like Jay-Z. That's
what I'm saying. Yeah, no, you're right.
And he's way older than me, so as long as he's making music, I can make music.
Right.
So that's how I look at it. Like I'm just adding to my catalog, and even if it's 100 people or 100,000 people, I'm still feeding this, inspiring.
No, and that's what I love. Like I said, and that's what I love. I mean, I'm really hyped to listen to the rest of this album. To be honest, tomorrow I really can't wait to sit down and fuck with this album because I mean, like I said, it ain't at the end of the day just to have a dope project and to listen to the whole album or somebody's whole project and it's dope. It don't even matter if you sign, not sign, if you on a big major label. If the work is dope, the work is dope. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying?
Wherever you're going or whatever you're doing.
Like I was telling him, I heard when me and my crew was going up south to building blocks, we was going up to Hit Factory and things of that nature. We'd hit Bumping there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bowen Villa. That was the vibe for what was going on at that time. Like the groundwork was being laid. Actually around building blocks, so that's like the groundwork was being laid. And I know these guys from around. They were just two young brothers. Every time we have a cipher, we're in there.
They come through
spitting heavy.
Like I was
crazy
saying before in another interview that we come from that era where, I mean, us personally, we used to be like say in 10 Am Boy. For example, Brown, right? That's like the center of the heart.
That's really? I'm from Flatbush, so that's a real.
That's like what church in 34 or something.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's nighttime.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And my boy's cousin, spit something. and me and Bo just serenade the whole
Really?
Assassinated.
hour. And like I was saying before, it's not that nobody comes, my man spit or try to enter unless you had that.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Shout out to Papoose too. He been doing it as long as we've been doing it.
Y'all, you met him? You met him, Pat?
Yeah. I know Pat.
He's from Brownsville too?
B-boy.
He's from Breville?
No, he's from like the cusp. He's from Brownsville,
Okay,
but it's
cool.
in between. It's
Best-Side?
a Best-Side, Bushwick, and Brownsville.
There's an intersection for all three of those?
Yes, it meets.
Oh shit.
And that area is kind of, we call it like Brownville. Ocean.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
but
like right in the
it's
tip.
in the center of everything. That's what But yeah, I met Pop, sat in his car in the Exchange Bar.
Really?
Yeah. My boy Bo did a freestyle with him. Bo got a freestyle. It was on a cassette tape floating around. So
Not the vocabulary and stuff.
No. An actual freestyle with Fab was over one of them industry beats. I think a Nas joint. They went in.
Oh, shoot.
They went in.
Yeah.
I wasn't there. I was.
So you met a lot of different people coming up.
Fab before Clue.
And I mean,
I don't know,
did you get a lot of? Yeah.
Not too much there,
yeah.
Like from everybody you met, did you get anything that made you say, I want to keep doing this? Like what information that these cats is talking to you about? Because I know they hear you spitting, they hear you rhyming, they know you good. So I don't what are they telling you to make you to keep you going, to keep your energy, keep the battery in your back and shit like
From
that?
certain people, it would be no information. For certain people, it'd be like a couple inspiring words here.
Yeah.
Overall, what I took from it is by their success, I got motivated.
Yeah.
By seeing, look, I'm here with Pap. We going to Bree Boy. He coming to these. We record and to see him catapult.
Yeah.
It just keeps me going, It
always bugs me out.
And even running into him, I done bump. We bumped your bill, whatever. Like that.
Yeah.
But. And his success, or of artists like Papoose, or all these artists that became like Eric Sherman, just seeing them thrive and knowing that they see me.
Yeah.
And they all came to the hood.
Huh?
They all came.
Yeah, of course.
I'm talking about our hood.
Yeah, of course.
Like when you hear them say, like he said, I got people in East New York
who
walk. That's him popping junk because shout out to Edo. I mean, he is E.
Yeah, I love Edo. That's my dude.
Thorough too. You know what I'm saying?
He would squash something.
Damn.
Word, like
it's a homage that you pay to where you get a lot of your street information, and street influence is very heavy in hip hop, and it also gives people a creative muse to live through. Like I see these dudes rocking real hard. Boom, I'm gonna talk about it because I seen it just now. Same thing with South Jamaica Queens or South Bronx or High Bronx, Gun Hill Road, and stuff like that. That all around is gonna be somebody that's around that's doing it that level, and be like, yo, don't do this, be better and stuff like that, and try to move that energy somewhere else. And these creative, talented people, they just pick it up where it's left off.
And that's the game. And it always, like, somebody can literally say it wouldn't be let's go. It wouldn't be a Rakim or a G-Rap without Easy Mo B. Think about that.
Big one.
But in Rakim or G-Rap's hype, they'd be like, Easy Mo B, what y'all, But just in through the thin lines, you see how with a big battle with Easy Mo B and Brucey B, when he introduced that, you know what I'm saying? That. And it inspired a lot.
Definitely. Oh, yeah, definitely.
So, nobody can say if you take that away, that Rakim let's say G-Rap would be rapping different. You know what I'm saying? Or this person would be rapping different. G-Rap I still hear G-Rap inspiring artists.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
You still hear it. You still hear it.
That's G-Rap all the way.
Nas always gets props to G-Rap. Always.
It was somebody, I was like, ooh, he tapped right into you.
Yeah.
I think that was so far was 38 Special.
What about the Conway and
West Side Gun?
You fuck with them?
Yeah. I just like sturdiness,
Yeah.
And when it's sturdy, I like that. I'm
But when you hear these dudes, because I don't know, like I said, as an MC, do you feel like I'm better than these niggas?
You got to.
I can fuck with these niggas. I can go on a track with these niggas and body the track with them. I'm not trying to, not per se body them, but I could body the track just like them. You still go through that, man?
Subconsciously, I may think about it, but you have to ask me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say Conway, and let's say I'm hearing one of them
Yeah.
You know me.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Salivating.
Oh my God. And don't let me hear Conway's version first before like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even if we vibe them together, like I would smash.
See?
You know what I'm saying? I would cold body slam.
So that's
but
what
I still respect the, you know,
the grind. Yeah. But like, you gotta give that lyric, those lyrics be like, it make you want to go back and, you know.
And that's my thing as an MC. I mean, if that's the case, you're going to be going back to the lab every 5 minutes and be like, damn, he said some shit, and you got to go back and write it again.
That's
I got to write it again.
Laws of rap, though. And
that's what I'm going to say.
Like, if we recording a track, you know, that's like, I mean, if you're talking back-to-back track for track, but on the same track, yeah, you know. Like, oh, you said that on that track? No.
Yeah, now I got to go back and write again.
You remember LL did that to Biss, and that was devastating.
Shoot,
he changed the verse and took him off.
I don't know. See, I don't know, but we don't know if Biggie went back. But we don't know if them dudes went back and wrote this shit
I don't
over.
think they went back and wrote it over, but they like, you know, calculating.
Yeah. But that was, peep the step.
Like,
niggas ran away, call me Igloo, look, and out the booth like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That had to be.
Because at some point they gotta be like, yo, this is it. We ain't doing no more takes.
That's it.
And that's it.
Facts.
Leave it at that, and that's what's gonna be.
Puppet coming in the room.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Leave it alone. Once his shoulder stops shaking.
Like, nah.
That's it.
Damn, man. So, who produces your joint? You, like you said, you got different producers and you find beats.
With these latest two projects, it's like 80% produced by the Crack Factory.
Crack
so
Factory.
you hear from DC. Yeah.
Word?
So you hear like, even if I ever knew the joint with Smith and Wesson.
Yeah.
You know, Cappuccino. Most of the projects is done by the produced by the Crack Factory.
Crack Factory.
Yeah, young cat from DC, you know, but he's on the West Coast now.
Yeah.
And I was my homie just introduced me to his beats, and listening to his beats, he sounded like a woke producer, like you know the samples he used on it. So
different instrumentations with the samples.
Plus the rock, the drums, like he was in sync.
Yeah, because I heard something. I was watching. I don't know if it was J. Cole or somebody. They were saying that during their era, when hip hop started going into the internet phase, what they would do was hear producers on YouTube just put beats out there, and them dudes would just rhyme, and they would just, that's how they would start off. That's how they start off their career. Yeah. Just rhyming off beats people produced on internet. Yep. Is that true?
Yeah. A lot of
I didn't know that. We didn't grow up in that era. That's what I'm saying. No, so I don't know how.
Either, but I'm kind of.
But I didn't know that dudes did that.
They leased the beat. So let's
cats just throwing beats on YouTube. It's like what?
And like, let's say if you throw 10 beats up there.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me see what he got.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, I like that beat. All right, give me 100 to lease it. So I mean, I could record it, put it out, mixtapes, and nothing that is monetized.
Yeah.
But once it blow, which that's the idea of it, then we have to go back to the drawing board. And say, okay, now we're talking.
See, I didn't even know this.
That's how the internet thing works. Yeah. But some relationships get like different ways, like producing on, track sample claim and pay, like
those are the nuances.
Exactly.
That's
but Hot Nigga itself was found because of that.
Really?
Flow. And he took a beat that was already used, of course, and just put that raw energy on it.
Yep.
The raw energy
was Lloyd Banks.
Lloyd Banks, Jack.
Really?
Yeah.
And in that case, you can go back to the producer. Look, because I'm sure he didn't pay the producer before he put the record up.
Of course.
Once it blow up, now it's like, all right, you hear what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, we got to talk.
Play the sample. Paid twice?
Yeah. That's the lit part.
And that's crazy.
Like that's the
lick. First of all, I didn't even know that. Is that so? You trying to tell me that as much as MCs they are out here trying to get on, is that many producers out here trying to get on too?
Yeah. And
really,
I respect that as the way to try to expand.
That's dope, man. That's why I want to. We need a producer come up here.
What they do now?
I want a producer. No, seriously, we haven't had a producer hardcore up on here. We have MCs, we get poets, we got other people up here, but we never had a producer. I want one to come up here.
And what producers do now is record albums. I'm like, they drop albums.
No way.
That's album instrumentals.
That's Crack Factory. That's
Crack Factory.
Like Static Selector.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
what I'm talking about. So you know, I mean, I'm saying that in relation to you having a producer. That's dope. You know, you play his
Yeah,
notes.
that's
Like,
what I'm
you think,
saying,
"Nah, this and that,
yeah.
Bob, this and that, Bob." That's dope.
That's a collaboration starting right there.
Producers, it's dope.
So where the Crack Factory? Where they from? They from
He's from DC.
DC.
Yeah.
Blakes was good, man.
Ball,
And you just found him. You didn't know him.
You, my close friend and / manager.
Yeah.
Because he would send me everything. So
Yeah.
they're all, you know, internet beat, whatever.
Damn.
And he sent me that, and I'll sift. I listen to everything.
Okay.
You know, and I give it whatever. Oh no.
Yeah.
And then, you know, if it's to the point where I don't listen to the last 4, last 3, then it's really something. But
Really?
I hear the, I'm hearing the records. I'm like, oh my God, yo, get at this kid. And we got at him. You know, he came to New York.
Mm-hmm.
We've been vibing ever since. That's like my little brother. I just talked to him for like an hour on the phone the other day.
And I appreciate that what you put to it doesn't sound rushed. You know what I'm saying? It's
Just
just
went
like
to
you sit
a year and a
there.
half to me.
Yeah, you take your time with it and you
yeah,
pull out the
man.
best flow from the beat that's there. Like everything that I've heard so far, the flow has been tailor made for that beat.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you.
you. So
That's how I, yep.
appreciate it, man.
God of an MC is another record on this. where
It's
I
on this
know
album
gonna-
too?
Yeah, Cockshot. I know it's gonna go.
Yeah.
It's
But-
a MC's song, John.
It's an MC's record.
If you like spitting, you're gonna like
Yeah,
that.
you're gonna like it.
Black Thought.
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's funny because I mentioned Black Thought. In it.
Pharaoh
Yeah?
Monch.
Pharaoh Monch.
He did, yeah.
It's like the God of an MC, me, V Nova. I'm in the image of Rakim and the image of Hobo. No, hold on. Let's go back. Yeah. It's crazy. I was there with you since the beginning. I gave you light, corrected all your wrongs. I made you right. That motivation when you need it. I made you right. Help you shine like the sun, boy. I gave you light. Who put you up on things you like? This the MC.
Yeah.
But when things don't go smooth, you looking like I played you, right? I gave you the best advice to help you maze through life. The rights, the wrongs, try to raise you right, huh? I paint a perfect picture, bring a page to life. Recreate creation, every page I strike. Take a conscious vibration, a creative night. In a room full of darkness, I wave the light. Black, pull the curtain back, show them the rays of light. And I never curse black, that's the base of life. Let me put the people up on the day in the life. DJs let it bang 40 days and nights. You know,
that's like, yo.
It's like, yeah.
It's
explaining the MC
right
as a god. You know, we're gods. The ones who, you know, spit.
This guy's nice, man.
Thanks,
This guy's
Fan-fucking-tastic, B.
I appreciate it.
This nigga is dope. This guy is nice. This nigga is dope. For real, B. Oh man.
I appreciate it though.
Nah, man, I really.
Yo, Black, you gotta come back up here too, B. Sean Black.
We not even. Yeah, Sean Black definitely needs to come back. Yeah.
Yo.
And let me know what's pop. I mean, I've been watching for a minute. You know.
Yeah.
Seeing what's going on. You know, you see me. I repost. You know, I'm like, oh, that hit me. When it hit me, like on a. I'm like, oh, that's a repost.
Nice little quote.
And like Bob Marley, you noticed, you reposted, and it was on Rich Man when I saw it.
Oh, okay.
Remember, you heard in the Rich Man, the Bob Marley, when he asked about money.
Yeah.
Money.
With
the
money. That's where you got it from?
No. It was on the record already. And
already?
You posted, I'm like, oh.
Okay, yeah.
Because if you notice, my timeline was all feeding up to Kashara. I was posting
that's right.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you know, just the feel. I was posting
yeah.
Rakim, Let Us Make Man in Our Image.
Yes. Yeah,
Just, you know what I'm saying, building up to it.
Yeah.
So when I saw you, I was like, oh my God, that's crazy.
Yes.
The sample is on there. Rich Man explains it all, you know?
Yeah, I just love that interview with
Yeah.
Bob Marley, man.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Off the topic, I was read something today that Netflix pulled the plug. I don't know if you know that on that Farrakhan project.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know what?
How you feel about that?
I think that's... Look, if you're going to...
And they kept the KKK one. But
Right. You know what I'm saying? But, you know...
It's different with us. You know that.
This is objective information. You may not like the person, you may despise the person, but nonetheless, you cannot deny the contribution that he did put forth in helping people change their lives.
Yes.
And their excuse was flawed because the excuse
What was
was
the
that
excuse
it was a miscommunication in the agreement and stuff.
You think it's bullshit?
Yeah, Farrakhan said it, but I'm running with
Yeah. Of course. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, when Farrakhan first came out, I was like, this cat is talking this and that, blah blah blah. But as I started listening to him more and seeing what he's talking about, it's like Malcolm X. At first, you know, he was talking one thing, but then when he went to Mecca and he started seeing shit from a different angle, and I started realizing that, what he's talking about, it's not even really about black, white. It's just fucking
people, like
people.
Yeah. And that's what
the shit that bugged me out.
We freed the world with our struggle. And that's facts.
Yes.
We freed women.
Yes.
You feel me? White people, I mean, the structure, our Caucasian cousin structure, they didn't even let their women do nothing.
No?
The women they couldn't vote, they couldn't work.
You're right.
We freed the world with our struggle. But it seemed like